What's up, YouTube? We're back again with another watch party for the CZN live stream. I'm here with Dimson.
What's up?
We're just gonna go through the live stream and talk about what's what they show. I don't know if you want to watch Dev Talk. I kind of just want to look at the update news.
I mean, we could like skim through the dev talk. If they're not gonna be talking about any like big old changes that might be coming up, then I'm not really like interested as well.
I did
But
I
yeah,
did see some interesting questions by WG about like male characters, so maybe we'll go through that.
okay, yeah, sure, for sure.
All right, let's get into it. I'm guessing this is a new character.
Yeah. I believe
Dude,
the
that
name
has to
is
be a wallpaper, right?
Diana.
Like the flowers growing out her face.
Yeah. It maybe not sure. Very cute design, I'll say.
Very lovey-dovey, bro. But then it's mind broken.
Yeah, and I'm one for the story too, so I want to see like how she kind of comes into the story. It did say that her faction is part of the Holy Crusaders,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, she got a Glock.
for sure.
She's very VTuber-like.
Mhm.
The GOAT,
to another
G-Cliff.
Galactic News Network live right here in South Korea. We just watched the PB for our newest combatant, Diana. Pink all over the place.
Oh, it's
love
Diana,
all
not Diana.
over the
I mean,
place.
Diana.
You're a pink lover.
Yes, Diana.
She's the one. I'm glad you found her. She's coming out tomorrow.
She's the one.
She's Arenio 2.0. You don't know yet. You don't know yet. But how are you guys doing? It's been 3 weeks, and especially how was April Fools? Did everyone get to enjoy April Fools?
Dude, I'm surprised they didn't give enough summons like
A lot of funny
in
cards,
E7.
a lot of cute design, a lot of references.
Like
For
the
April
cards,
Fools?
like the
fun.
art
I had a
was
lot of fun going
amazing,
through a
but
lot
like
of
in
the
E7
combatants.
we got pools and we got stamina,
cool
right?
design. Love it.
Mhm.
Loved it.
I'm
Funny.
surprised they didn't give us
Love the
any
cards.
summons
I saw some
or
comments. They're willing to buy
leaves.
the April
Oh yeah,
Fools
true. I didn't realize that.
skin pack
Didn't
for,
realize
like,
that until you said
up to,
that,
like,
but yeah.
$2.99. I actually told
Cards
my
were amazing
director
though.
and he thought
It's
it
so
was
funny that they like
Oh,
gender bent
finally, director.
Owen.
Part
though.
one. It's only me, but part
Yeah.
2 today.
I really wish they
We
let
have
you keep them.
Awesome CZN
Yeah.
creators and
Some of them were just
developer. Direct
insane, like
coming
the
right next to
K-Ron
CJ
Magical
a
Girl
a
one.
month ago.
Yeah.
And he'll be answering some of
I like the
questions,
crossover ones between
something
E7
about
and
season 2,
CZN.
about the game, about the
Yeah.
upcoming content, and the update that we have right now. So we'll have a lot of question and answers for part 2. But before that, part 1, it's going to be the usual, the new combatant, partner, and skills, the update, and the content. Season 3, not yet. She's not limited. No, Diana is not limited. I can say that for sure.
Okay. Diana's not limited. Okay, that's great.
Will we be able
Yeah,
to
there was no
auto
limit this time
chaos?
around, right?
Not yet.
Yeah, I
Maybe in
think
the future, but
I think
okay. Yes,
they're
I'm reading
doing that like
for
one
sure.
season limited, one
April
season
Fools,
not
we had
limited,
fun as
then the
well.
next season limited. So
not just
if
that,
they're gonna
also
follow
released,
that, then
development 1 and 2.
it's not season
Laying
3
down
yet,
some of
right?
the
But once
groundwork
season
to
3
what's
starts,
coming next.
we should see
If
A
you
limited.
please go check on Stove on Dev Notes. There's one with the preseason, and there's another one with Sorty. Sorty, I think you really want to check that out for sure. If you have not, please go check that out. If you did already, then you
Sorty's
know
the
a lot
actual
of
roguelike mode, right?
information we're going to be going through today. So
Maybe?
for
I'm
now,
not sure.
well, part 1. Tonight's Galaxy News Network is all about the passion in this character. Let's go to our first slide.
Oh, I have an
Half
anniversary.
anniversary showcase is just around the corner, everyone.
Oh yeah, this is
I can't
on
believe
Friday
it's
for
already
us.
half a
Oh
year
yeah.
since CDN.
So
Really?
it's on Friday for us.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to watch
Okay,
it.
so it's the
Friday.
thing where I for sure want to watch this one.
I bet. Yo, we're
They
streaming it
they're
up live on Twitch.
they always probably they always have like some cool stuff for like these milestones. Half Annie, full Annie.
Exactly, no, but it's going to April
Yep.
18th is going to be the big day. It's Usually we're on Tuesday in Korean time and Monday night for some of the Western fans. But this is a Saturday, so we don't know exactly what the time is going to be. So keep your calendars marked for that one. Half anniversary showcase is coming soon. I hope that's going to be giving us all.
If it's sometime in like DJ hours, though, I'm probably gonna skip that and just wait for tomorrow or for the next day.
I can actually check for
That's it.
you.
Within 2 weeks. And
Okay.
it's a Saturday, so make sure to mark Saturday. It's not Tuesday, the usual. And let's talk about Diana.
So for me, it would be around
Preseason is officially here. Diana
this
and
time,
Sophia.
Friday.
Diana is joining
This
the
time
lineup
Friday, if it's around
as
this
a
time Friday,
Hazard
I could
Hunter,
definitely do it. Yeah.
Hazard Hunter, last
Here, this
Hunter,
should be
I
on
think, was,
your
Sereno.
time zone.
So bringing some high
Okay,
octane
for sure.
tempo to the battlefield. So those who are looking out to round out the team with fire and water, you can check out the bottom, Lucas and Mika.
Yeah, I needed a
for 4 stars.
a fire damage dealer as well because
Let's talk about Diana.
like Veronica is only like one attack, right? And I don't have Maylin either, so
Forget the authority and
this one's very good for me.
Dude, she's so
Diana is
fucking
an
stacked.
honorary
Holy
high
shit.
priest. Essentially, the icon of the Holy Crusader. She's like an idol for the Order, breaking their rigid image to spread happiness and love. So her voice is brought to life by Jiyeon.
And then the Holy Crusader faction is like
Japanese.
Oh,
Now this is the part where
what's his
struggled so
name?
much last time. I'm gonna get it. 100%. Let's talk about her mechanism.
It's the boss. It's the weekly boss that we fight, right? Judas,
Yeah,
I think it was his
Judas.
name. Yeah, he's part of the Holy Crusaders. So this one's part of the Holy Crusaders as well.
dude, I always forgot Judas as a character. Like how we get bosses in these as characters.
Mm-hmm.
Quietus, when the card is discarded, it activates its effect. Crucially, remains in the used pile and cannot be removed.
Yeah, so Quietus on this card potentially makes it like free, right? So you pay like you may pay 1 AP for a card that discards 2, and then you get like a card for free because it has Quietus, a Quietus.
Quietus, I think he
So
said.
any
Yeah.
discard will trigger the resonance debuff on the monster. Quietus, we'll talk about
Quietus.
that later as well.
Yeah, and then resonance. This looks like a special type of mark, right?
That gets
Yeah.
you extra damage, extra
Kind of
attack
like
damage,
9, right?
from Diana.
Yeah.
And at the start of the turn, decrease all.
Yeah, I still
floaters.
think
This
9
is
is probably the
count
best
that you'll
character
see on
from
top
this
left.
season.
So
You think
most of
so?
his feedback was I was doing too much talking, and then we get to see
Yeah,
the video
9
later.
is super strong.
But instead, guys, this time we get to see the video first. So
At the end of the turn, 200% extra damage to the target with the highest max HP, and increased damage dealt by the amount of flutter stacks you got. Okay.
さあ行きますよ今日も愛の力でいつでも言ってくださいね愛を広げてあげますから
Dude, her voice actor sounds so familiar.
受け取ってください
I can't put my
ための送り
I can't pin it down to like somebody that I know. I think it's been too long since I've watched anime.
どんなお悩みでもちゃんとお聞きしますよこれが私の本心です諦めないでください私の愛分けてあげますいつでも行けこれでいいかしらいつでもどんなお悩みでもちゃんとお聞きしますよ
Discard those surge bullets, and then she's gonna do
あ
that.
なたのための贈り物です愛を込めて愛のいや私の気持ち受け取ってください
Oh, dude,
敵中全て
she's
に
Bridget from Guilty Gear.
諦めないでください
Oh.
分けてあげます
I'm guessing you watched Oshinoko. I haven't watched that, but she's a Kane.
私の気持ち
I've only watched a couple of episodes of that one.
贈り物です
And you know
But
why?
dude, that she
Why she sounded familiar? Because she voices
ちゃんとお聞きしますよ
Exercise and Arcanites.
落ち着い
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it sounds familiar to you. I don't play Arknights, so I don't know, but Yeah, you're an Arknights fan. So wait. She's just popping off. This is insane.
私の気持ち私の気持ち私の
What
気
she?
持ち愛
Oh,
の
Look at, dude. Like, look at this.
誰かを
She, this is its, dude. I think I'm pretty sure she's on like Serennial levels of busted.
ない
If you got the right like people for her, I think she might be on the Serennial levels of busted.
私の気持ち私の気持ち私の気持ち Oh, well, she shoots a lot. Certainly she does. Diana.
dude, that clock must have a
It's
huge
in different
mag.
language. And then the chat is going, what's going on? Why is she shooting so much? We'll go over her kit. So her basic strategy, you can read what's on the screen. Most players want to play every card they draw, right? That's why AP is so important. But for Diana, she wants to discard her cards. Or her team can discard her card also.
Yeah, and coming from like a
Two of those bullets.
kind of like
Heartbreaker
a
and Heartshaker.
trading card game
Two cards
perspective,
as well.
anytime
Two
like
to
you
deal massive
revolve
damage.
around discarding
Think about
cards,
it, you're discarding all of them.
it's gonna be
Meaning
kind of busted either way because this is basically like graveyard effect, right?
that's
So
required to use the card. And because
she's
the
just gonna be
quietest keyword is
busted all
versatile,
around.
She will be an incredible core to many future team archetypes. That's how I feel like. So there are cards.
Yeah, I think she's gonna be a very good core to any type of discard. So because right now we only have a couple of units that discard, right? That doesn't revolve around discarding. This one's like the first one that
Right. So with that,
is discard
let's
dependent.
go check her out in game. In game.
But yeah,
Oh, already
as the
seeing
more
lots
units that
of-
come out that
lots of
uses
good
the
ideas
discard
with
mechanic
discard
to
in
activate
chat.
their
Okay.
cards. Maybe not through
Yeah,
quietus, not through the quietus keyword, but through their own keywords and stuff like that. It'll still be very good
してくれましたね
to pair with Diana.
Very pretty, I have to say. Yes. Her cards.
Oh, dude, the
Disruptive
wings one
fire.
looks great.
Damage,
Like the
protect
animation
me,
on that.
heal.
Yeah. Well, oh, hold on. I might have to.
With all my heart.
I'm gonna have to swap my
This is the card with quietus.
target to
This card
Diana.
discarded, activate this card. It creates two
Look at these.
Heartbreakers.
And it's very hard to get these the summon currencies for these cards as well.
When you
I don't
use
have
it,
a lot.
you discard one random bullet cards. If this card is discarded, 120% extra attack card. So, in a way, two card breaker is being created. So when you have two, if you're using one, the other heartbreaker right next to it will be automatically discarded and activated. So it's a haste card as well, so it doesn't eat up the turns for the monsters. Next, come here, Milk Pong. This one creates shakers. What's Heart Shaker? This is the one with the resonance. One resonance, bullet, haste, exhaust. One resonance, discard one random card from draw pile. If this card is discarded, two resonance to the random enemy.
So this one's the RNG one, right? Because it discards from the draw pile.
That's
Yeah.
resonance.
So you don't know what it might hit. It might
Upon
hit
discarding
like
each and extra
anything.
attack, then
So-
increase the resonance by one. Pistol of Purification. Very strong card. 120 damage, 2 resonance. If this card is discarded, this one has quietus. Activate resonance inflicted on the target by this unit 3 more times. So this one certainly will deliver the damage. Looming Love. Draw 1 quietus card.
Oh, this one's very good too. This one bridges with itself, looks like. Because it says it draws a quietus card and then you discard 2. So you could discard the quietus card that you just drew.
Next but not least,
I really like the art on this.
attack card, 2 cost.
Yeah, the wings one, yeah.
This one surprisingly does a lot of damage. Draw 2 exhaust bullet cards, 300 damage, percent damage, increased damage.
And it says for each bullet card too, so it doesn't have to be hers. It could be Renoa's if you're running Renoa's, or Luke if you're running Luke as well.
Diana's bullets. It can include Renoa's bullets, Lucas bullet, or Luke bullet. So any type of bullet is included in this bullet ward that you can say.
Oh, Serena's not bullets, right?
And
It's like lasers.
we went over the card. So
Yeah, Serenos
back
are
to
lasers, not bullets.
the Epiphanies. Aha. So before you take a screenshot, right here, there's
Oh,
a built-in
but
error for the fourth one.
But this one right here, she could pair well with Serenial as well because he gets so many
That should not exist. It is
homing
just
lasers, right?
to Heartbreaker, apply quietus to all exhaust
And then
bullet cards.
there's that one epiphany in the middle that
I know
changes
everyone's
one
gonna
cost or
immediately take
lower,
the screenshot,
or
so
one cost or
I'll
lower
put that
exhaust
down for sure.
cards
When
in the hand to
discarded, cross that out. That
heartbreakers.
doesn't exist.
So you could change the
That's
homing
all the
lasers to
tropes, all the
heartbreakers
patches tomorrow that will not be there. Okay.
for
So
Diana,
let's go through.
No,
which I
see
kind of
what
want
you
to
mean.
see, which I kind of want to see in
damage,
action as well.
E3
Sounds interesting.
Heartbreaker. And Heartbreaker seems to be the key, and that does a lot of damage. And developers noted that lots of developers ended up copying this card, so just be aware.
Okay, so this looks like the copy target for dupes or for duping.
Exhaust bullet cards.
And then with the new meditate system, you could dupe this card and then meditate it to a different epiphany. So you can have like multiple epiphanies in this card. Because I believe that this card has a lot of epiphanies that you'd want.
Usually other bullets are or 0 cost usually. This is exhaust card in hand. So you can turn all the other combatant bullet into Heartbreaker.
Wait, she works with Kairon. You could just make a bunch of futilities and then change them to Heartbreakers.
I mentioned that
You're
when
cooking,
discarded
yeah.
should not exist
That's,
here.
I think it was
Holy
a chest
moly.
Keep
hand.
that in mind. Create 2 Heartbreaker, quietus. Apply quietus to all exhaust bullet cards in hand. This is the upgrade.
Yeah, this is the one. This is the one where you kind of like, if you copy this, right, you kind of would want to meditate and change this to one of these. I think this one is very good. At the start of the turn, you create 2 Heartbreakers, like right off the bat. It's kind of insane. So you always have Heartbreakers in your hand for damage.
Create one more.
And then this one says it's 3 costs, but it's a quietus, so you can just discard it for free.
Remember, it's a 3 cost,
Yeah.
guys. But if it has quietus, you're technically looking to discard this card, which means that the cost doesn't really matter if you have the perfect discard ability.
Yeah.
She's not limited, guys. There's a lot of questions, so I just want to double check. She's not limited. She's a preseason character for season 3. Next card, come here, Milk Pong. Epiphanies. E1 provides incredible team support for the next 3 extra attacks by a different combatant, 1 resonance to the target. So even if if you have another dealer, if you have another sub dealer or main dealer, then they can also apply some resonance. E2, discard up to 2 and create Heart Shaker for each discarded +1. In the third,
Oh, this could go well with Serenio as well, right?
change
Change 0 cost exhaust cards to
into
random heart bullets.
heart bullets. This is random, so it could either be breaker or shaker, depending on the randomness. Personally, thought this was very fun. Sometimes you get like 3 breaker alone, and it's also a 0 cost, so you can just spam it whatever you need it. E4. Some would call that this is the power play. You can create 2 each heart bullet, and guys, heart bullet is either breaker or shaker here. So create 1 of each, which means that you're getting 1 breaker on 1 shaker. 1 resonance to a random enemy for each different bullet in hand. So let's say you're holding 2 Renoa bullets, and then you use this skill. Because you're creating 2 Diana's bullets, you have 4 bullets as soon as you activate this card, which means you will get 4 resonance to a random enemy. Make sense? The fifth, retain. For those of you who love retaining the cards, it could be okay, but retaining card can actually clog up your hand. There will be lots of bullet cards in your hand, so sometimes I had issue because just one. It seems like
This one you're guaranteed a heart shaker every turn if you just keep this in your hand.
So that's the Epiphany. Let's go to pistol.
Pretty sure it's just the base stats, but just upgraded a little bit, right?
Activate resonance inflicted on the target by this unit 5 more times. You'll do a lot of burst damage. Remember the PV when Diana kept on shooting the target like so many times?
Is that this
I
card?
believe she was using one of the pistol epiphanies.
That was I believe that was Diana's ultimate, where because when she uses her ultimate, she gets a special bullet, right? And that special bullet's the one that shoots a lot.
Which is usually the Heartbreaker, because it's haste attack card, not the skill card. This is perfect for shredding all the defense, doing a lot of damage to the target. Nope. And E3. Now this is the delete button. Activate resonance inflicted on the target by this unit 10 times. So when you have 10 resonance on the target, by using this card alone, it will shoot 10 extra times, taking down the resonance. E4. Extra damage to the bullet. Discarded this turn. E5. This is one of the only somewhat AoE card that she has. When this card is discarded, activate resonance inflicted on all enemies 2 times. So I believe this is the only, if not one of the very few AoE attacks that she has. Now time to talk
Hey, it's just an
about
AoE card.
Personally, I love this skill because this allows her to discard so many cards of her own. And the devs wanted to mention this, wanted Min to mention this. For E1 and 2, it's draw first and then discard.
Oh.
Okay, keep that in mind, because when you draw first, you have more options of what to discard.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You love this card design? I do too. If the discarded card was a card of the different combatant, create 2 heart bullet. So giving you more options of not just discarding her quietest cards, but you can also discard the other cards. Because sometimes in hand, you might just not have...
So you draw quietest card, you discard like a Renoa bullet, and then you get 2 heart bullets.
Yeah.
Second Epiphany. Again, draw 1 quietest card, and then discard 2. 1 resonance to all enemies for each combined cost of the discarded cards, max 6. So this one will pair up really
How
nicely
long is this, bro?
with the AoE
I feel like she has so many.
that we had from the pistol. And the third, Blooming Love. This one draws while discarding. So notice how it says discard up to 3 bullets first and then draw.
You have to discard 2. You have to discard 2 bullets to even get 1 card.
Draw first and then discard, which means you can.
I don't really like this one. I think you just skip. I think you would never get this one.
But this one you cannot. Draw a card for each discard.
Because you discard first before draw. The draw keyword's after the discard.
Of the quietest card. This one has a very unique chain of interactions. It's hard to explain in words, but if you discard a Heartbreaker or Heartshaker, it would immediately activate some of the cards that are drawn into your hand. We can talk about that later. E4.
Okay.
Discard all bullet cards in hand. 80% extra attack to random enemy for each discarded. So if you have a lot of bullets in your hand, you can just use this, and it will shoot random enemies.
This one, I
Easy to
don't think
take
you'd
care.
ever get this one either.
But I think you really want to discard the specifics.
I feel like it's the one right where
E5,
you
this
discard
is unique
combat
upgrade.
like an ally's card and then
Despite
you get
its
2.
3 costs,
Yeah, it's either that one or
it
this
has
one
no
right
Quietus
here.
effect, which means that you can trigger its
If there are no
powerful
Quietus cards in it
upgrade
in this
simply
unit
by
of this
discarding
unit in
more
hand, you
zero
can draw a
cards.
Quietus card. So
So
you're
this was my
guaranteed a
personal
Quietus card
favorite.
either one round, either
It's
each
3
round.
costs, but if you have enough discarding combatant partners or Diana's cards, you don't really have to use that 3 cost. So that is it for Blooming Love, and the Liberator Feeling is, of course, the final card, so nothing else. Time for her Ego Skill. Big cost.
Yeah, this is the one card I was talking about. Create a Cupid shot in 2 heart bullets. The Cupid shot's the one where
The first 2 are heart
you
bullets.
saw it in the
This
preview
is
where it
a
attacks like a
Cupid shot.
bunch right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bullet, Quietus,
That's her
120%
ego skill though,
damage,
not a card.
60%
Yeah,
extra
that's her
attack
ego skill,
randomly
yeah.
for each bullet card in hand. For a lot of bullets in hand, this could be deadly.
No, her ego skill creates the bullet card,
This doesn't
and then you
look
can
too
discard it with the
appetizing.
Quietus because there's the
It
Quietus
might
card.
not, but it's actually very powerful, and there's a reason why you all know it already.
Probably great riff.
So just to get the collection of card motion restoration. You're on my heart. You've seen it, but
I think if I was gonna get a restoration for her, it'd probably be the
Personally,
the
before.
heart one.
I like the
Don't worry,
wings.
like the wings one. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'll just get the one where it's like the pulsating heart, not that one, but the other one,
The
or
first
this
one.
one. This one, yeah, the first one or this one. This one looks insane.
I really like this.
oh, it's got feathers flying through. Didn't know that.
Yeah,
There were feelings. Now, guys, don't be surprised to see something new in potential, because we're about to.
Oh, every character got this now.
So this one.
yeah. There's an extra
focus,
node. If you see on the very top left, right
basic
there,
card
there's an extra
upgrade,
node.
Common card upgrade. Unique card upgrade. Yo! There's,
Oh, dude, I
there's
think my
something
mouse
else,
died.
right? I know, I'll
Uh-oh.
just click on it. Boom!
I was gonna skip through to it.
Increases the chance of a divine epiphany to appear by 25%.
And the best part, Diana's not the only one getting this.
Dude, but it's so expensive now.
Oh, it's hella expensive because you have to get that node up there that not a lot of units want, right? And then you get that. I think that one's like 25 of the gold ones as well. It's really really expensive. Yeah. Oh wait, no, it's 30 of the gold one and then 4 of the weekly ones. Yeah.
I'm sure
4 of those and then 2 of those. Yeah, it's so freaking expensive.
Yo, holy shit, dude, the stream is 2 hours long.
For extra damage, yeah.
We've been
she
recording
does
for like
do a
40
lot of crit
minutes.
Damage, it turns out. No. Oh.
I guess most of it is with the
Is it just for her? I will tell you the secret.
what the
It's for
content creators,
every
right?
single
We could probably skim through that.
as far as I know. Time to go for Diana's ego manifestation. Manifest.
And Ego 2, the E2 skill is
100%
usually the one where
damage amount to
everybody's aiming
healing
for.
card. That's the final card. From draw 2, now it's draw 3 exhaust bullet cards, and
That's
from
pretty good.
300 damage to 400% damage. That's her E1. E2. So we briefly talked about flutters in the graphics. So this is her passive buff in a way that she can stack up to 20. At the end of the turn, 200% extra attack to the target with the highest max HP. Increase damage amounts to the extra attack by 10% for each flutters. Then every single turn at the end, you will do an extra damage depending on.
So you
the
could do
stack
like
of
a
flutters.
maximum damage of 400% extra attack to the target with the highest
Depending on the
max
stats,
HP.
Her last bullet from this E2 was actually quite significant. Oh, where's my mouse? E3. Change the cost of Smile to 4 and creation count of Heart Bullet to 4 cards.
That's the ego skill.
So
Yeah, this one is
5
actually
cost to 4,
insane
and
right here.
instead of
Because you get
you still just
4
get one
instead of
rupee
2.
shot, but instead of create 2 Heart Bullet, now it's 4.
That's this. I think this is the first Ego 3 skill or manifestation where I'd be like, yeah, you should.
Plus
It's
30%
kind of worth
damage
getting.
to extra attack. And plus 1% damage
Oh, this one's kind of
for
insane
each
too.
flutter stack that she has. So maximum of 20% that she can get. E5 is the usual potential upgrade. Time for some E6. Each time,
Honestly, I'm not that interested in this character. I think I'm
an
just
ally
E0.
discards a card.
E0. Yeah, she works at E0. She just works
Use the max stat
phenomenally
count
at all.
multiplied by 10, which is
At any ego
very-
manifestation.
And Nia
The teams.
is Diana's
There's a
partner.
partner.
As a devoted fan, she loves.
Yeah, this is Sophia
Diana
partner. I don't know what.
She
I need to go see what the story is for these two. But
You can check out the details on the screen.
yeah, this one's obviously is going to be
Milky Way
catered
Chorus.
towards her, right?
Of course,
But
it's
I don't think you
Arthur
necessarily need this
as a
partner for her.
for Diana. Discarding a passion quietus card of an assigned combatant is discarded, which means Diana. Basically, there's no one else because it has quietus.
Dude, I hate
Net
this
4
thing,
stats,
bro. It's
when
so.
3 bullets are discarded, the assigned combatant performs 200% to 400% extra attack on the enemy 2 times per turn.
Yeah, this one's kind of like
So
just
lots
catered
of-
towards her.
lots
But
of
like
hits.
this, I guess this one kind of works well
Let's
with
throw some damage onto Diana when paired up.
Renoa as
Her
well. I
ego
think
skill.
Renoa is the same class as
The
her.
assigned combatant for
Like you don't get the passion, you don't get the crit damage from the passion quietus cards, but you still get the 16% attack and the 200 400 extra damage because
damage
you could
amount,
discard
damage amount to extra attacks of
Renoa's
the assigned
bullets.
combatant at the end of the turn decreased. Getting
Oh, you
ready
showed the
for
lobby.
a tea
I
at a
really like this
cafe.
lobby.
Yeah,
It
this lobby's
seems like
crazy.
It's not just a regular cafe. To me.
Preseason
What
update.
what other pre?
Uh,
Okay,
Chaos Flame
I was gonna say what
Flame
other preseason updates are gonna have.
different difficulties. This one is not for you to obtain or acquire save data.
Oh, this one's kind of like in the Uma Musume where you use your previous saves
You can
to kind of
use the save data,
to kind of like
the failed save
defeat
data, the
these
robust
planets.
save data
So
that
you,
you might have
yourself
completed, but
aren't
you
playing the
haven't
chaos. You're just using like
spend those
the
to
save data that you already have to kind of clear it.
exhaust those save data.
And yeah, it eats up the save data, so you'll never get them back
And
again. So
The dev, take a look at the final line. The dev mentioned that please be cautious of consuming this save data because once you exhaust or consume this save data, it will not be recoverable. Okay. Enough talking. Let's
It's kind of cool.
check this in game.
Yep.
Here's it. It's in events.
Oh,
Yeah, so you don't-
that looks sick.
yeah,
Special.
that's why. Yeah,
Lots
you don't
of
have to like
crystals,
play the
by the way.
actual
Lots
chaos.
of crystals.
You're just going in and all right, use my save data. This is it, or eat my save data.
Go in.
Eat it, delete it,
Different
clear it.
planets.
Let's skip this.
Yeah, don't really need to talk too much about that one right there.
Full
Great
scale
Oh, this is
offensive.
yeah, this is a preseason update. This is
Wow,
the
what is that? You must use different combatants for each.
this is like that one mode in E7 where you use 3 units for each
mode itself
Advent.
is
yeah this is basically Advent. Yeah.
this takes some time to complete all 9 stars, 3 stars each.
This one's really I will say this one's really
For
hard
one
though.
boss, you cannot use
Very,
the
very
same
hard.
combatants
Save data from any
for the other
season.
bosses.
Yeah, you can use save data for any season, but I'm talking about like the bosses in general. It's really hard to get 3 stars because these things do a lot of damage. So if you don't have enough sustain, you won't be able to reach the 3 stars. But at the same time, if you have sustain, you won't have like damage. Some you might be lacking damage as well.
Aha. My ranked not reflected. Oh, crystals, lenses. Nice. Oh, those are, of course, very fun. We have a sneak peek. Like, they named a sneak peek to the season 3, but you can actually like play like some parts of season 3 in Codex. If you go in Codex, there's an option on the left that you can toggle
Persona
the graphics
cards.
that
Oh,
you
I've come across these Persona cards.
It's somewhat like an early access to seasonal powers, I would say.
Okay.
I can tell that CCN devs were very concerned about the off-season feedback from last time. Also, because the save data during the preseason loses its value, we now have early access to the season. So you guys can get a taste, also get a better understanding when the season actually starts, right? So when you merge into Zero System, there's a toggle Galactic Disaster Preview. So activate when you merge into to get that order to taste the season 3. So I'll explain a little bit about season 3. Next page, please. Season 3 will have Persona card. This is not a reference to the Persona collab, guys. I'm
Persona
seeing
collab.
like 1,000 chat already.
Persona!
I knew this was going to be the chat, but I cannot guarantee it's not 100%, but this is unrelated to the other game. It is not. It is just called Persona card, okay? Okay, guys? Okay. Preseason updates, seasonal power, Persona cards. The upcoming season's exclusive card. So each combatant will get an extra card called Persona. This is unique because you're getting this card in the deck, actually in the deck.
I need to know if these cards count
On top
towards
of
the
that, you can add more line.
card
Something
counter,
like, on top of the
or
refinement,
like the
you
weighted
can add
deck.
God's Hammer from the previous season.
I'm gonna assume no though, because like why would they give us a card
Or attack
that'd be weighted in the
combatant.
deck?
From couple of
That
runs,
just like
it felt
be
like there was a
counterintuitive and make people
set
not want to
of
get the
Persona
card, right?
cards
So
for each combatant, but I could be wrong on this. And next page, please. So there's engraving, is what you have just seen. On the Persona card, you saw there's one. It's either light or dark. You can engrave 2 engravements into 1 Persona card. Let's say through the run, you already have 2, but you want to replace the later engravement. You can replace it as you want, but because you really want to create one perfect deck for season 3, right? So you can replace it. Don't worry, you can replace it with the option of the later engravement. And also, as you can see, just like season 2, how you sometimes found equipment with refinement option already built onto it, there are equipments with engraved option in this run. When I tried with the developer, the equipment was usually popping up on the waypoint, and because it's preseason, there will be only X amounts of options that you can get these equipments. During the season, it will open up entirely. That's why we're calling this like a sneak peek. So I've talked a lot about it, and I asked CZN team, can we please get a video of this before the update? And they literally made the video 20 minutes ago. So let's play the Persona video.
oh nice, they can just teleport. Yeah, so you get like random cards right here that you can get, and then each card gets the 2 engravings that
So
you
there
can
are
put
Persona
onto them.
cards, as you can see. Notice the 2 slots,
Makes sense.
and there's also refresh on the right bottom. It goes into the deck. And this is the waypoint that I talked about. It's in Korean. But you guys all know what it's about. You guys all know Korean by now. See the equipment having one of the light options? So when you defeat a monster, there's a monster battle with a ranch sign on it. That's the Persona card. So once you obtain Persona card, you cannot change the Persona card. This Persona card is skill. As you can see, it cannot go onto other combatants because the other combatants might have attack cards. So this could only go to Diana.
사랑을 담아 쏩니다.
Not just obtaining the card, you can also obtain engravement. The engraving in the card, it also changes the graphics. Ta-da! So these light and dark will have really cool options that we have not seen in the game yet.
Yeah, I love
So,
hyperdimensional
be hyped.
or hyperspace.
There were lots of options I
Yeah, it's
couldn't
pretty
really even comprehend yet.
I think
but
yeah, I think this hyperdimension
it's very
space
cool.
is like
It's very cool.
the
It's
free
very
to play
interesting.
is
It
best
should bring a lot of-
option to get
a lot of new vibe to the season
gems,
3.
right?
Yeah.
But be aware, not everything is available because it's a sneak peek to season 3. That is going to be in for the Zero System Codex. If you cannot find it, it's there. That's usually where you find it. Now, preseason updates. The new season Basin of Hyperspace. Sometimes we have a lot of Protoss forgetting to do these. It actually has a lot of materials and crystals, so don't forget. Diana story event. Actually, the only time that I wasn't able to go through the story, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be. That should be. Oh, okay. Here I have. It's a sub-story following the shocking truth encountered by Diana, the honorary high priest of the Holy Crusader. This has not only, look on the right, not only crystals and materials, it has a special Diana sticker. Make sure to get that sticker, okay?
Show Diana sticker. Okay.
Perfect time. Cute new lobby, special for Nia.
Wait, Nia has a new lobby?
Fitting time for Diana release.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Let's talk about
Oh, I'm gonna need to get that one.
balancing adjustments for the partner system first. Oh, finally, very cute. It's about time. Kawaii, okay. Nia. Oh, lots of love for Nia. Okay, thank you so much. W devs knowing when to make what exactly. Wish we had all of it. Here, partner system balancing adjustments. Much of this was announced in the preseason preview, developer notes on official CCN Still website. If you missed it, these are the basic info. Again, much more details update to follow.
Yeah, I wish the partners weren't so cookie cutter.
And we're rolling the partner balance.
Yeah.
The 8th, which is tomorrow.
You can forward it. Let's see what this
That's
is.
Rolling out
Man,
several
hate to
improvements to make their
recharge.
daily operations smoother.
New
Overall,
unigrams,
much,
shiny pop-up screen
godlike
share.
potential.
New potential node. Yeah.
Half anniversary pre-launch.
Oh, more
events.
stamina.
It's coming soon.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
be
You
sure
get
to watch.
120 now for this event only though.
It's a 20% discount, so you're pulling 10 for 8.
Oh, this
And I'm
is
sending I'm sending all of my yellow
I'm sure you
summons
guys
into
have
this
some
one until I
papers
get something.
left over for the boxes that you might want to grab them before it runs out.
fixed currency. I wish this was 6 times per day, bro. Just unlimited.
Yeah, just unlimited. Let us just throw our energy at it, man.
I mean animated pop-up.
I'm pretty sure there will be official video showing you the collab cafe and what's happening. And if not, I'll be visiting 100%. So played a
Let me
whole lot
just clear.
more. I prepped a whole lot more to the limited time that I had. So hopefully,
I like that they don't do codes for this too. They just say, "All right, here it is. They just give it to
we
us."
flopped a few things. So
They didn't
there
learn
could
from
be
me,
better
7.
delivery for the characters as well as some news. And I think
And then I think that's all of it, right?
Persona, I think,
Yeah,
really
that's
helped
it.
you guys to
Yeah, that's
understand
all of it. And then
and
it's just
explain
talking with the
something that they're
content creators right
the
here.
randomness.
Rift. The second Great Rift, it was an interesting experience where I just decided personally for myself, I am not going to farm for a Mika draw. so I didn't have a healer, and then I kind of died.
Oh, really?
You know, it just happened like that. Then again, my Great Rift 2 was a lot more interesting in terms of mechanics and a lot more punishing if you didn't use the right things. Great Rift
Is there
1
anything
was,
new?
I guess, a bit.
아, 피님 조금만 이쪽으로 오시면 나인에 대한 치중이 좀 많았다.
네.
그리고
is that their Korean
어떤 조합을
content
좀
creator up there? I
파악한
believe
경우가
that's their Korean
없어서
content
나누는 게
creator,
좀
right?
좋은
No, I'm
것
pretty sure there's
같고
one of the
이런
devs.
플레이를 지향한다고
Oh, one of
하셨는데
the devs. Oh,
사실상
okay.
해보니까 대균열도 그렇고 너무 시즌 캐릭터에만 집중이 많이 돼가지고 어느 정도 피곤함이 있어.
Yeah, I want to see the part where they're talking about like male
더
characters.
다양하게 전투원들을 활약할 수 있는 컨텐츠를 준비했기 때문에 이런 부분 점차
just new chaoses altogether joining the game.
일단 전에는 카오스 이렇게.
Wait, what do you think?
Oh, guys, he is ready for the questions.
Okay, let's start
you guys
here.
might have. So let's go from Cosmic. I understand you guys have some questions for. Let's go with Chaos System questions first. Cosmic, you have a question?
Sure, yeah. So when Chaos Zero Nightmare launched, we had 5 different chaoses. They were all quite unique. They had different enemies, and there was a lot to look forward to. However, when the first 2 seasons launched, or as we've seen them, they had a lot of the sameness to them, a lot of those repeats. So will we see either new enemy types or divines or any way to freshen that game experience in the future seasons, or just new chaoses altogether joining the game?
일단 전에는 카오스 이렇게 다양하게 있었고 처음에 할 때는 굉장히 신선했는데
그쵸.
Oh, I actually want to listen to this answer.
비슷한
We won't
것들이
jump
많이
around
나오고
if they're not
어,
interested.
많이 나오는 거를 봤습니다.
Yeah.
그래서 다음 시즌은 새로운 몬스터나 새로운 뭐 신이나 뭐 그런 컨텐츠 그런 컨텐츠가 그런 식으로 새로운 뭐라 그럴까요? 새로운
Yeah, like
몬스터나
this
이런
guy
것들이
said,
나올까요?
it's kind of weird having new
몬스터
planets with the
같은
same
경우는
units,
시즌마다 이제
same enemies.
큰 세력 단위의 업데이트는
Yeah.
아니더라도 이제 몬스터는 계속 추가가 되고 있고 신 같은 경우는 이제 신규 신이 추가가 될 예정인데 그 적용 컨텐츠 범위는 어디까지 할지는 아직 좀 고민 중이고 논의 중이고
네,
논의 중입니다.
네, each season they're adding new monsters to update the content, and they are adding new god to the future content, but they're still deciding which content the new god should go into. So please look forward to the future updates. And next question, Jenna, do you have a question on the chaos system?
Yeah, so you were mentioning it earlier about how it feels like some of the seasons are overly focused on certain characters, and that caused a lot of problems. Like season 2 was overly focused on 9, and I think a lot of people had issues with that. And you mentioned that you're looking into changing some of these things, but do you have some
Oh, for sure.
examples
Like,
of
if you didn't have
different
9,
things that you would
it's-
be going to address this with? Because it feels as though even the first season had certain characters that just performed so much better, and there's so many planets that we don't really get to play because we're just all focused on that one planet with the new season. So are there some examples of ways you have to address this?
일단 시즌 2에 카오스랑 균열이 이제 한 행성에 되게 집중되어 있었고
Yeah, if you didn't have 9 for season 2, you're just kind of like boned.
있었다고 생각하는데 시즌 2는 확실히 그거에 비해서 좀
네네네.
떨어졌기 때문에 다음 시즌에는 어떤 방향으로 좀 이렇게 돌릴 수 있을까요?
우선은 지금 소개가 되는지 안 되는지 모르겠지만 페르소나 시즌 3는 이제 페르소나 카드라는 시즌 파워를 통해서 정말 다양한 조합이 연구될 수 있는 다양한 빌드가 나올 수 있는 좀 그런 시즌 파워를 준비했고요. 그와 더불어 이제 지금 다 포커싱이 시즌 세이브 데이터를 얻기 위함인데
네.
이 세이브 데이터 얻는 과정 혹은 이 결과물의 만족도가 더 쉽게 더 편하게 얻을 수 있게 개선될 예정이라 반주년 때 좀 많은 개선이 이루어질 예정이고 그렇기 때문에 이런 부분이 점차적으로 합쳐서 이제 큰 틀에서 보자면은 이제 시즌 카오스에서 틀에서 좀 많이 벗어날 수 있지 않을까.
So to answer your question, Jenna, for the season 3, I think we can certainly go back towards season 1 or even broader ways of different planets because Persona, the season power, will actually let you build a lot of different combatants, a lot of different teams. According to the options, there are lots of really interesting, cool options that are into season 3. So Persona is the season power. And also, on top of that, it's all about creating the perfect save data. A really good save data for the combatant and having another run, really grinding that. And some of the experience grinding that takes a long time and was painful. So they're working very hard to reduce that down to slightly more comfortable and easier path of grinding one perfect deck for the combatant. Along, of course, when we talk about this, the persona card, along with in that save data. Hope that answers your question a little bit, Jenna. And WG, your turn for the question. I know you waited a long time. Did you have any questions about Chaos System or the equipment?
Yeah, I mean, before we ask the big questions, the most important question, we need to start lighthearted. So, a couple of people have noticed we're running out of gear space. We're running out of space. The 600 doesn't seem to be enough. So that's something like increase in gear space. But what would also be quite great would be gear loadouts. I know, okay, if you give us another year, we'll have so much gear that we can gear everyone. But just the ability to make gear sets and swap them onto characters, it would save so much time. And also
gear
make it
loadouts
so
is
much
great,
more
but like
approachable to playing more characters because there's less hurdles. So yeah, gear loadouts and more gear space.
Okay.
the 600
Very
gear
good
slots, I think is
question.
quite fine because you're usually just like
일단 600
taking
칸은
out all the
게임 많이
purple
하는
and the blues
분들에게
anyways. Or I don't even think
이미
there's
너무
any
많다, 이미 많이
purples.
부족하다라는 얘기를 가장 먼저 하고
맞아요,
싶다고
맞아요.
하네요. 뭐 많이 늘렸으면 좋겠다고 하고
Yeah, I
그리고
really
중요한
need to
거는
learn Korean.
프리셋이라고 하죠. 네, 장비 프리셋이라는 게 있으면은 이제 훨씬 더 많은 전투원, 다양한 전투원을 사용할 수도 있고 이런 게 추가가 되면 좋을 텐데 그런 계획이 좀 있으신가요?
우선은 프리셋이 뭐 사실 기획적인 난이도가 낮으면 뭐 바로 접목하겠지만 뭐 전작 에픽 7에서도 그렇고
Ichiko's such a
프리셋은
goat.
기획의 난이도가
Very
높아서
Ichiko.
당장에 고민은 하고 있지 않고 다만 기획의 조각 한도량 다음 업데이트 때 늘어나고
장비 한도 600에서 늘어납니다. 알겠습니다.
늘어나고 그 다음에 이제 저등급 기억의 조각들은 자동 분해해서 획득되도록 이것까지는 이제 기본적으로 다음 업데이트 때 이제 그러니까 공사 그 반주년 때 업데이트 될 예정이고
저등급 장비는
자동으로
이렇게
분해되게.
하는 기능이 나오는데요. 네. 알겠습니다. 그 혹시 얼마나 늘어날까요?
1000개까지 늘어나요.
1000개요?
네.
So the big answer from WG's question was 600 to 1000 space for the
For free?
inventory. And the loadout, he wanted to say a few things. The loadout, in a way, presets. In terms of programming and developing preset, it's actually in terms of difficulty level, it's actually quite challenging to make it in game. So,
that's why they don't have an
as
E7.
he has mentioned,
Yeah.
other game Epic 7 took a long time to implement the presets, but it shouldn't be that long. But there's a difficulty.
I'm guessing like one of the hard parts
challenges
is like
with
if you
but
if like
Oh,
one
the engine.
preset.
thinking about that.
Yeah, I was
Anyway,
thinking like if like one
another thing that's
preset has
coming
like a
in the
piece of
half-year
equipment that
anniversary
another preset
is
has,
auto dismantle for the lower tier items.
and then you're using those
that you
two
get
in the
from
same
which
in the
should
same
save up
like
some of the space without you dismantling manually. So that was the answer
battle,
for WG. And
then you wouldn't be able to
let's
like
have some more questions
use it
for Chaos.
efficiently.
Cosmic, do you have any more questions for Chaos?
Yeah, and this one kind of piggybacks off Genozod's a little bit, but repeatedly playing for one very specific Chaos enhancements can be very tiring, much like my Haru story of spending a week trying to get something and just not lining up. So are there any improvements to this in the future? And this could be through the skill tree, through other consumables we get to make it a little bit easier to refine those save datas. Just trying to think about the overall experience of going through the chaos and not having to fail unlimited.
Yeah,
amount of
auto
times,
battle would be
to
sick,
save
but I
everyone
feel
unlimited
like it's
times
so
and make
hard
those
for
perfect
to make it
decks.
work, unless you can prio.
컨텐츠 크리에이터가
Dude, the auto battle, I think the auto
Hear
battle
me
in
out.
like card
Hear
games
me
was
out.
bad.
In raid, you can do skill presets, right? But I guess it wouldn't work here because you get random cards.
Yes, too. That system wouldn't work in here.
신뜨김을 다 깎았는데 신뜨김 없어서 게임을
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I don't care
온전히
about this
즐기지
chaos.
못한다라는 건 확실히 문제라고 인식하고 있고.
Yeah, you
Actually,
go
wait.
ahead.
이번 업데이트 때 이제 잠재력 노드에 이제 신뜨김 확률 증가라는 잠재력 노드 추가를 시작으로 반주년 때는 신뜨김을 대폭 좀 완화할 수 있는 그런 보상이 준비되고 있으니 반주년 좀 기대해 주시면 좋을 것 같고, 제가 아까 타겟에 대해서 좀 말실수를 한 것 같은데 제가 지금 정확하게 가물가물하지 않아서 반주년 때 딱 업데이트 되는 게 아니라 시즌 3 중에 업데이트 된다라고 좀 정정해 주시면 좋을 것 같아요.
Yeah, this is a long ass answer.
So the equipment, the expansion, and also the auto dismantled. It's not. It might not be beginning of season 3. It should be in the middle of season 3. He wanted to adjust that first. And to answer your question, Cosmic, the Divine Epiphany is always the greatest pain. He's also feeling it in his runs all the time, and he also has the exact same issue.
Wait, he plays the game. That's kind of W.
That's exactly why they've added the potential for all combatants for higher chances. I think that's one. But another thing is that he has mentioned there should be another type of material or currency that should ease out the Divine Epiphany in the future.
I think
might
you should
be
do
in
items,
season
bro.
2,
I don't like the
at
currencies.
the end of the season 2.
They just keep
but
adding more and
these
more.
will also be mentioned.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be the same thing.
at the
Like
end of
one of the
first
thing,
season
right?
as well.
Where they gave us those
can
tickets
create
to
perfect
change the
content.
epiphanies
Yeah.
for
I know
Dude, I
one.
still have all of
can.
them.
Same. I think I only used one to just see how it would work.
Always believe.
Your time.
Worked
Jenna, do you
okay.
have any more questions on
And
Chaos?
then they're gonna add another
This is a big
currency
one
where
we
it
have,
specifically
actually,
changes
is
the
in the
divine
current
epiphany,
season
but
and the
not
previous
that
one, Chaos and Codex never really felt like
but
there was
not
much
the
point
epiphany
to being
itself.
high.
8에
Uh,
모든 게 출격으로 가는군요. It could be the way, but that's not the direction that the game wanted to head for. So, and instead, if you really want to go challenge into very, very difficult thing, Swordy is coming at you very soon. So he wanted to address again, Swordy will be the type of content if you want to go through the hardest difficulty, that would be the perfect gameplay that you should go through when there's an update with the Swordy. And Jenna, wait, hold on. Let's see. Jenna, you had another question on the chaos as well. Do you want to follow?
Yeah, actually. I don't know why I'm going back to back, but so right now when you're in chaos, it feels like normal enemy battles are mostly pointless. Like obviously you want to get epiphanies.
미리 체험해 볼 수 있는데 내일
Which is only coming out in the battlefield. 전투를 거의 안 하는 게. Yeah, Jenna, since you got to go twice, no more questions for you. Let's go with WG and
Was it my
Cosby.
choice?
WG?
It was like, yeah, what? I mean, it wasn't my
about the
choice.
characters
Shit,
itself?
you guys asked me twice.
Yeah, so I gave you a bit of a warning, so we're starting to load into the heavy hitters. What about male characters? We went 9 for 9, no males. What's going on? Any plans? Season 3? Beyond? What's going on?
좀 큰 질문이었습니다. 남캐 어디 갔나요? 남캐 어디 갔습니까? 남캐 뭐 좀 힌트 좀 주세요. 만들어지고 있는 게 있나요?
그냥 이거는 담백하게 말씀드려야 될 것 같은데
네.
저희가 남캐, 역캐 이런 성별적인 결정보다는 그냥 퍼스트 여러분들께서 대중적으로 원하는 어떤 디자인을 최우선으로 하기 때문에 뭐 여자만 그래야지 뭐 남자 이쯤에서 한번 내자 이런 생각을 전혀 안 하고 그냥 좀 대중적인 니즈를 가장 먼저 충족을 하고 있기 때문에 우선은 지금 당장은 계획이 없다라는 점만 계획에는 없습니다.
네, 알겠습니다. So, bowl boards were made. So, they don't really like think about like which one to make. There's out of 2, but they do take the demand from the Protoss and turn that into design. So right now there's no indefinite plans, near future for the male characters.
Zero.
For now, yes, for now or near future.
Or now or near future. Okay, so no. Okay, all right. I got what I wanted. All right.
Yes, I know some of you guys looking for. 좀 채팅에서 좀 분위기가 안 좋은데요.
근데 저희가 그러니까 계획이 앞으로 안 낼 거야라는 좀 확진적인 계획이 아니라 현재까지 플랜에서 없다라는 거니까.
So it's not saying no. He's not saying no male characters in the future at all. For the plans that he had up to now, there's none. But things can always change depending on your chat as well. 네.
저희가 이렇게
반응을 보시고 또
소통하는 것처럼 많은 이렇게 피드백 주시면 당연히 내부에서도 좀 이런 거 기다리시는 퍼스트분들이 많구나라고 인지하기 때문에.
Yeah, this is
Please add
exactly
controller
why
support.
he's
Bro, what are
saying
you doing with the
to
controller?
communicate with all the Protoss out here, and it's not just him. The entire team is watching, and they're feeling from the chat, not just from the chat. All the community feedback is very important.
아트팀한테 꼭 이 생생한 반응 전달하도록 하겠습니다.
Director will transfer all of your chat directly to the art team. And I guess that was the final answer for your question, WG. Cosmic, do you have any questions for any characters out there?
Yeah, and so, well, I guess that takes out part of my question. That means I'm not going to get my swimsuit Hugo or swimsuit K-Ron anytime soon, but I'm going to hold out all the same. So now this one I know is getting into a little bit more of a gray area. So for those that don't know, I come from like a trading card game background. So when it comes to blinging stuff out, I really like all the shiny. And one of the things I really noticed just kind of in this space overall is that CZN really doesn't monetize as much as it maybe could compared to some other games in the industry. And so one of the big things for me is that, like, you know, have there been any thoughts about like letting us just buy prisms? Like, I want to have a full shiny deck. Like, let me have all the bling for my deck and for my combatants that I really enjoy. And kind of a follow up to that, you know, will we see like summer variant of characters? I know early on the devs confirmed that there wouldn't be any skins, but would we see like a Renoa summer, right? Like some type of, I know they do it similar in Epic 7, but will we see summer variants as like another way to, not a proper skin, but as a way to kind of celebrate some of those older characters? So can we buy prisms, and how about summer characters to return old favorites?
Oh, your question is triggering chat. W question. Skins please. 이 코스믹 질문이 수영복 휴고는 뭐 안 나올 것 같고 수영복 캐릭터들이나 뭐 스킨 이런 것들이 있을 수 있잖아요. 그런 것들 포함해서, 그리고 지금은 그 샤이니 카드가 5개만 있는데 덱 전체가 그렇게 바뀔 수는 없는지, 좀 이런 수익화 모델에게서 좀 적다고 생각하다고 하고 좀 더 추가해서 다른 걸 스킨이나 이런 다른 모델이 좀 추가될 그 의향이 있을까요?
우선은 수익화 모델에서 먼저 첫 번째 말씀드리면 저희도 역시 수익화 다변화에 대해서 고민하고 있고, 이번 만우절 이벤트를 통해서 어떤 포스트 여러분들이 카드 스킨에 대해서 가지고 계신 니즈를 확인했기 때문에
맞습니다.
지금 이제 그 시스템에 관해서 이제 고도화를 시작했고요. 근데 당장은 어떤 돈을 벌기 위한 수단보다는 좀 이미 제작된 일러스트 있으니까 이걸 좀 어떻게 유쾌하게 좀 풀 수 있을까 쪽으로 우선 고민을 하고 있습니다. 이게 첫 번째고, 두 번째 카드 스킨에 대해서 그 전투원 스킨에 대해서는 저희가 최고의 2D 퀄리티를 제공해 드리고자 많은 장면, 많은 연출이 들어가 있는데, 저희가 스킨을 제작한다는 건 사실 캐릭터 하나를 제작한다는 것과 같은 격이라서 거의. 그래서 지금 당장 스킨에 대해서 도입을 하는 거는 좀 많은 고민 중에 있고요. 대신 여름쯤에 수영장 컨셉의 전투원을 준비하고 있습니다.
새로운 전투원이죠?
맞습니다. 스킨이 아니라 그냥 수영장 컨셉의 전투원을 좀 준비하고 있습니다.
네, 알겠습니다. So to answer your question about adding some more skins or card skins, so developers felt a lot. There was a huge amount of feedback from, especially the April Fool's event, the card skins, and with that, they have actually started developing some other ways. It's not final, but it's only been a week, so they're starting to develop some other ways. Also, maybe not trashing those April Fool's card images, but turning that into a fun way of putting that into a game in the future. I think it's a start. They're thinking about more card designs in that way. Also the shinies. But for the character skin, it's basically creating a brand new 2D model, but basically creating a different character. So that will take a lot of effort to create the skin. So right now there's no skin in preparation or plans in the future for a combatant. But talking about swimsuit and summer, there is a combatant coming in the future related with summer and swimming pool. So that was a hint from the director. 그리고 그 샤이니 카드는 좀 더 추가할.
So I guess we'll have a summer unit.
아직까지는 계획은 없어요.
아직까지는 없어요. 네, 알겠습니다. And also the shinies, so far no plans as well, but you will keep that in mind. Thank you for the question, Cosmic. Let's go back to Jenna. He's been silent a little bit after a double question. Jenna, anything about the characters, combatants?
Okay, So I have a question about partners. So we were talking
Let's
about the new
cut it at
partner
this
that
after
was revealed
this.
today. And so
And
are
we've
there
been
Yeah.
at it
plans
for
to
a
make
while.
future partners or maybe partners that are already in the game a little bit more versatile? Because at the moment, some of the partners are like, if it's Wednesday and it's raining out and Mercury's in this position, you get this damage boost. I mean, at a certain point, you may as well just say Renoa or Kayron because it's kind of dodging around it. So would there be ways to maybe expand them so that people that maybe randomly get some of these 5 stars would be able to use them on multiple characters? Because it's a little restrictive at the moment.
네, 지금
For
제라제트가
sure.
물어본 거는 파트너들이 완전 너무 풍수지리가 정확하게 맞고 습도, 온도, 그리고 정확한 날 다음 주 목요일 1시 반에만 사용하는 그런 느낌으로 너무 맞춤형으로 나와가지고 범용적으로 좀 만들어줄 계획이 있을까요?
좀 고민이 됩니다. 우선은 말 그대로 파트너이기 때문에 해당 전투원한테 좀 핏하게 나와야 되는 건 맞고
네.
그렇다고 그 전투원을 위해서만 쓰임새를 갖는 것도 좀 어색하긴 하거든요. 근데 그 현상이 단순히 지금의 기믹이 핏해서일 수도 있겠지만 아직 전투원 풀이나 파트너 풀이 그만큼 충분하지 않아서도 있는 것 같거든요.
네.
그래서 이거는 좀 충분한 풀이 확보되면은 자연스럽게 이제 겹치는 기믹이 발생할 거라고 기대하고
Yeah, I
있어서
think that's one of my biggest gripes about the game, that the partners are just so
Yeah, it's because they're so
결정을
used to
specific.
E7.
풀이 좀
Yeah.
많아지고 미래지향적으로
Wind Rider,
좀
every
해줬으면
thief can use.
좋겠다라고, 네,
Yep.
네, 통역을 해보겠습니다.
네.
So
Slap that
partner,
shit on
I know
everything.
there's a very fitted. You have to get the right temperature, the moisture, the day. I translated all that, and he got it. So
Jeez, sorry.
it's very fitted for the combatants for the same banner pool. But he does believe that because the pool of entire combatant is not that big yet in game, in the future there will be lots of overlapping keywords or partners that could be used when we have more combatants. So they're looking into the future. They have designs of these heading into the future. So for now, it's going to be feeling very like one fitted character only, but in the future, it will less likely to feel like that. What's the answer? Okay, thumbs up from Jenna. Okay, going back to you, WG. Any other character related?
Was this not
questions
interesting?
you might have?
We're just sending it here.
Yep, I mean, on the note of the future, so we've seen a
I
bunch
think
of
we just
nice
ended here. I think
mechanics,
I
quite
pretty
a
much
few
got
of
what
them.
I
What about
wanted
the
from here.
process?
So no milk,
Wait,
no milk.
4 stars.
그렇죠. 저희 4선
Oh, right, 4 stars. Okay.
전투원들은 언제 나오나요? 좀 5선은 많이 나오는데 그죠?
사성은 준비된 게 있는데 이제 런칭 전에 준비한
How many new 4 stars has there been? 0?
퀄리티가
Yeah.
지금 내기엔 좀 아쉽다라는 생각이 있어서 좀 퀄리티 보강 후에 시점에 맞춰서 나올 것 같은데 역시나 이제 우선순위가 이제 다른 컨텐츠 저희가 지금 체질 개선 중이라서
네.
거기에 좀 총력을 기울이다 보니까 좀 후순위에 밀렸다라는 점. 하지만 저희가 준비는 이미 되어 있어서 언제든지 좀 준비가 되면은 바로 출시를 하려고 합니다.
하나인가요?
어,
여러 개인가요?
그것까지는 아직 말씀.
I asked
좀,
one or
네.
more, and he said he cannot answer that. I tried my best, WG. So there's I think he's leaning towards one. There's one more that a 4-star character that they were getting ready even before launch, but the quality is not up to par level yet. So when that's brought up to a level, they will introduce that 4-star character. But because we're going through lots of quality change for partners and the combatants, the balance, those are the top priority for now, and the 4 stars come later. So it will take some time, is the answer from the director. Thank you for the question, WG.
Fair enough.
All right, we're gonna end it there. We will be live on Friday. To
Yeah,
watch
it's gonna be
the Half Annie show. But
the
that's
half
it from
Annie
us,
show. Is gonna be
guys.
fun. All right, man.
All right.
GG, man. Peace.
Peace.